Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, we're going to be working with single stick. So I just recently saw Hercules starring The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and while it's not perfect, I thought it was okay. I did think it was better than the Conan remake. Okay, so there was a scene where they're going into battle. This one guy, he basically does this with his weapon, and then he goes running in, and he, clashes his weapon with the enemy. All right. So basically, he does this, and then he goes running in. So basically, there is no purpose whatsoever for doing this other than to like look cool or something. So that's something that I would like to change for you guys and to give the twirling, the circular motions, an actual purpose. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is cover the angles of attack that we're going to be working on. And it's going to be diagonal downwards, diagonal downwards. So 1, 2, sideways, sideways, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6, diagonal upwards and diagonal upwards. So one more time. 1, 2, diagonal down and down, side to side, that's your 3, 4, and then 5 and 6 go diagonal upwards right here. So that's number 6. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's just work on that. Let's just work on that. I want you guys to feel the momentum. You don't have to go super hard, but you should go hard enough that you kind of let the stick guide your motion. Okay, so that's how you get your body mechanics better. You let the stick teach you. That's why we're working with the stick first instead of like the knife or instead of bare hands. We're working with the stick to let the momentum, the length of the stick help you learn the body mechanics. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, while I'm not going super hard, you could definitely hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add the circular motions, okay? Please remember that once you do it with the right hand to balance things out, do it with the left hand. I'm not going to do it in the video because I don't want to waste your time, but make sure you do the exact same thing with the left hand and same thing with this next part too. So, all right, we're going to add the circular motion. So number 1 was just this, okay, a diagonal downward strike this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a circular motion like this. So what I'm doing is I'm coming this way, making a circular motion this way to finish. Okay, so it's coming this way, same motion, boom. All right, so that's my number 1 right there. So number 1 is this way, boom. You can do it like this a couple of times, boom, and then you're going to add boom, boom, like so, boom, and just get the feel of that. Okay, so the basic premise is, in order for me to strike with the stick hard, I want to have more distance. So that's why everyone brings the stick back like this. Even for a punch, you're going to bring it back this way to try to hit harder. It's just natural, it's human instinct. So instead of just punching from right here, you're going to bring the arm back and throw it this way. Okay, it's the same idea. So from here, instead of just hitting right here, I'm going to bring the stick all the way back here. Now when we do that, I'm vulnerable during this time. So when I'm doing this, boom, I could get clocked right here. So what I'm trying to do now is, instead of just striking from here, I still want that distance, but instead of bringing the distance this way, I'm bringing the distance here. I'm covering the distance this way in a circular motion right here. So as I do this, and if they attack, I still have the stick in front of me. So boom, I could switch to any time. I could go defensive at any time because the weapon is still right here. So boom, I can do that. So right here, and then I can switch it to a defensive if necessary because the stick's right here. So instead of going like this is what I have to use to defend rather than my weapon. All right. So that's kind of the basic idea there. So let's go back to number 2. So number 2 was a diagonal motion this way. Boom, boom. So just do that several times. And now we're going to add the circular motion. Boom, 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 boom. So this is the motion right here. Coming here and there. Okay, so I'm going in this direction. That's my number 2. This direction. So I'm going to go and make that circle. 1 and 2 right there. Boom, or like so. Circle and strike. So now let's go to number 3, horizontal motion. So just get this a couple of times like so. 1, 2, 3, and now let's add the circle. Boom. This one probably comes very natural to a lot of people. Feels like you're going to do a lasso, you know. It's like you're throwing a lasso. Boom, like so. And you can definitely see how the momentum takes place right here. Boom. So I don't have to bring a stick. I don't have to do this, you know, like a baseball swing. Boom, right here. So from here, boom, right there. So just like that, create that circular motion. If you're having a hard time with this, go ahead and exaggerate the motion. When you get comfortable, you can make the circular motions smaller. Boom, boom, boom. Especially when you go to the knife, you're definitely going to be making the circles a lot more controlled and a lot more compact. So now let's go this way. Number 4. Number 4 is horizontal this way. It's a backhand. Boom. So do that a couple of times. And of course, now we're going to add the circular motion. So right here, because I'm going this way, it's going to go like so. So I'm making a loop on top, and that's the motion I'm going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so number 5 is a diagonal upwards. So kind of like our version of the uppercut. So we're going this way. So do this a couple of times. 1, 2, and then let's add the circular motion. This makes me think of kind of like golf. Like I'm aiming kind of low, and then I'm coming up high this way, or maybe a type of tennis. So my momentum comes here. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2. Comes this way. So it goes forward. Boom. Making that uppercut motion. Now, the last one, let's go this way, number 6. And it's a diagonal upwards motion this way. 1, 2. This is basically the same as the horizontal strike, but we're going upwards. So 1, 2. This one's probably closer to an actual golf swing motion. Boom, boom. And then so from here, let's add the circular motion. Boom. So you're drawing a circle right here, and then the strike comes upwards. So you're drawing the circle, and there's your strike. One more time. Boom. Right here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Shh. 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 All right, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.